Just so people get the whole go live notification stuff. Now this time I got a message. I'm pretty sure. Did any of you send me a message? Or did you put you put a message into the chat? Oh, Bixen in the chat. Coming. Okay. Sure. We'll give him a couple of minutes. He'll have until 2 past. If he's not here by 2 past, we're starting. Okay, there he is. Good. You have a headset, Bixen. If you don't, pick it up. I know you have one in the house.
Yeah, dude. I have. Can you hear me properly?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Wait, let me just switch on my camera. Maybe just put away my Kleenex. There we go.
The dirty ones, you mean? You've got to have the other ones prepared just in case. It's for crying, right? It's for crying. Yeah.
It's for crying.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just shut off this light. It's really. Oh my god.
That's very aggressive, yeah.
It says Halo.
Oh.
Oh, that is very dark though.
Don't worry, his screen is light. Lit. Lit, bro. So crazy, fam. Cool. I just gotta do one thing here.
It's so warm here.
Dude, same. I hate this.
Yeah.
This is literal death. Put it there. Still put it
Still,
over.
that's why it's so dark here. I have the fucking everything shut close.
Oh, I was like, it's so hot that it became dark. I was like, I don't know that.
The heat blocked out the sun. So, I don't know T3M1 and Dump Liquor. I have no idea who these people are. I'm pretty interested, especially in one.
So I'm pretty much gonna like, okay, so I'm gonna let Toby run the intro. You're gonna have to do the outro. It's not very much you're gonna have to do. You're pretty much just gonna have to act surprised. And then we're gonna go into the world, and we will see Pancake, we will see Stick in the Mud, and we will see Timmy, all being together and meeting, like seeing Cocktool, who's also on the same quest as you guys. Because remember, it's a digital world. You're all on a mission. You're not just fucking about.
Okay.
Which is why it is so easy to put new people in, because you can just be like, well, you're on the same quest, aren't you?
No.
Motherfucker.
Let me just put up the character sheet of Pancake Pharoe One.
The what now, shit?
Oh.
The who now? The what now? Fair enough. Okay, so let's see here real quick. I'm trying to do the whole, what's it called? Radisne in Danish, something brown in English.
Radish.
Nope. No, the one with all the parents like being. You can't understand anything they say. What's the one?
Donald Duck.
Nope. With kids, you have
What's it called?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Toby?
Yeah. With Snoopy and.
Yeah.
I don't get Danish people. I really don't.
This is not a Danish thing. This is a worldwide thing. This is a you issue.
Scooby-Doo?
Nope. That's Scooby, not Snoopy.
Oh.
Anyways, doesn't matter. The point is, okay. So I'll introduce everyone real quick, in case anyone ever watches this. Low likelihood of that happening unless Sarah wants to watch her own play. So, first of all, we got Toby there. We got Bixen above him. This might not fit with what you guys are seeing, by the way, if anyone's wondering. And then we've got Sarah there, and we got Cock up there, and Toby's playing.
Stick in the Mud.
Took a
_ 69.
There you go. And what's Bixen playing?
Pancake Pharoe is the best chef in Darkwood, we.
Oh, and what's Sarah playing?
Timmy.
Fantastic. And what is Cock playing?
I am a Cocktool #Domlicker.
There you go. And this is going to be a wonderful little adventure.
That'll be great.
Slightly improvised by me, because I was certain I had something for this. But apparently I've either lost it or I just never made it and only thought of making it. So, anyways. Let's see here. We do have an intro prepared that I just made. just like everything else.
Oh, it's not the song anymore.
What?
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have that anymore. It's kind of disappeared because I had a new PC, and also because every time I played it, Twitch was like, "Hey, you can't do that. It's copyrighted," and I was like, "Ah."
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. So let's just we start out in okay. Let's just actually. It's been a while, so let's go through the little bit of this. What we're doing. What we're doing is Ready Player One, but instead it's Ready Pharoe One because of the Pharoe brothers. That'll be Toby and me. And these guys are playing a fantasy character, or possibly sci-fi character, in another game within this digital world. But we'll start out in the real world, not the real world, but the in-game real world. It's like some, what's the movie with Inception?
They say it in South Park. It's like a taco within a taco.
Yes. Or a turkey key, or whatever it's called, a turkey key, isn't that?
It's
The
called
thing?
Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's not a turkey.
That's not anyways. Doesn't matter. So we close in on Toby, the real life in-game Toby, at his old friend's computer, messaging his comrades, I would say.
Sure.
What's the name of your friend again?
The guy with the computer?
Yes,
Or
the computer, the owner of the computer you're at currently.
Right. His name is Brian Hoffmeister.
Yes. And what are you doing there currently? What are you messaging? What are you typing out to your comrades?
Well, I went to snoop around his house for reasons. And I basically discovered some sort of big conspiracy with Pharoe One, the company that develops this console we're all playing on, that they are rigging the system against the players, or something to that extent.
Very dark, very deceitful, very not good.
Yes. So,
Yes.
I would like to light the beacons, so to say, for all in favor of a free oasis to come meet me.
Oh yeah, we call it the Oasis. That's what we call
Right.
it. Yeah, that's the thing.
Is that just the console as well?
That is the world we're in, and that's technically the console. You can either play it on
Right.
just like a full body rig or just a computer rig, or you can play it on no NI. But yeah, the Oasis, that's the world. Thank you.
Right. So I'll type out camper is sus and venting.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
To like my closest contacts.
Brilliant. You'll quickly see a message coming back from the most typical, like active people on that list of comrades. And it'll say something like, the beacon of Gondor is lit, and Rohirrim will answer,
Can we not get the lore mixed up?
But this is the problem with the Oasis. Every bit of lore exists in here.
Oh, okay, so we can. Oh, dude, can we visit the Lord of the Rings world anytime soon?
We can do that at one point, yeah. Just ask me first, and I'll definitely prepare that instead of doing what I did today.
I'll go in disguise. Pancake Aragorn.
Very good. Okay, I'll have to break the game here for a second just to ask, what would everyone else's name be if we go to the Lord of the Rings? Let's start with Toby again.
Stick in the Gimli.
I feel like I could pull off a very grumpy old hobbit who everyone still calls Stick in the Mud.
Ah,
'Cause
yes.
He's old and grumpy.
You might be who they in the books would call the old gaffer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
How about you, Cocktool?
Definitely Smeagol.
You'd be Smeagol. Smeagol Dumplinger?
Yes.
Seems
He is kind of a dump licker.
it seems fairly fitting in a way, yeah. How about you, Timmy?
Oh, fuck. I don't know, man.
Yeah, straight up put on the spot here.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And
I could
evil,
imagine you being a hobbit possibly as well with what your visual is like when they meet you today.
Oh, dude, Rohan. She'd be a horse.
You should be a horse with like one of the helmets with the long hair.
Yeah, oh, it would be great.
That'd be pretty cool too. Does that sound fitting, Timmy?
Sure.
Sure. Brilliant. Goody. So, the beacons have been lit. I suppose you're ready to enter the world now. Or is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm just thinking, like, do I have any notion of when Brian will be back? Because I figure it won't be good for me to be in the chair while he's...
What are you doing in the king's chair? The king's castle? You remember, if I remember it right, he was on vacation and he will be for another week or so.
Okay.
If I remember it right, yeah. So
Oh,
you're
no
not
problem.
really in much of a, you're not in a time crunch. You're gonna be fine, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hop into the chair then and boot up the Oasis.
You boot up the Oasis. You're greeted with the very, very common phrase of "Ready, Pharoe One." Welcome to the Oasis. Ready, Pharoe One. And what we see then is Pancake Faragon, a well-known character, walking along, noticing your character, stick in the mud, being like you're standing pretty much just he's walking somewhere during like going across a what's it called, a path, and you're standing on the side of it because you were going towards that same thing when you last were entered into the world.
Right.
And you're going towards a place called, let's see here, I have it here, Hammerfell.
Ooh.
If I remember right, I didn't change the name of that, so Hammerfell.
I think that's wrong.
Do you guys want to just have a quick introduction of your two characters?
What do we speak to each other in character? I can do that.
Yes, please. But also just like explain what you're seeing, like explain what Bixen is seeing and explain what Toby's seeing. First, let's start with Toby's character. What are we seeing there? We're seeing a
Right. Well, into the Oasis loads with a custom animation and everything. A 6 foot tall robot kind of looking thing, but it's like also sort of organic with a lot of wood involved and like very finely carved into like muscles and stuff. Also, he's got a big smile on his face and
carved in as well. If I'm
always, yeah, it's carved in, so
Yeah.
like he never stops smiling.
very lovely, very lovely. And what are we seeing on Bixen's character? Pancake Faragon is looking like.
Pancake Faragon is a very slim, never trust a skinny cook, but he's a very slim cooking type. He's overly packed. He carries a lot of dangerous things like pans and pots. Those things can hurt. He has a great haircut. He has a very thin nose. I guess that's the only thing true to real life. And he's wearing just a standard set of leather armor with minimal defense. And he could.
One question:
He could, yes.
have you changed your leather armor? And I have a witness for this. Your leather armor used to be an apron, just like a
Yeah,
full
it's
body
an
apron kind of thing.
Apron. Dude, I'm mostly drunk when we play this. Yeah, it's an apron.
I know. I would love it if you like ever took notes because you don't remember anything ever.
No, that's why I have you, Dungeon Master. Don't be a dick, dude. Come on. I'm not supposed to take your fucking notes.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's an apron.
okay,
It's an
cool.
apron carrying some knives. Yeah.
Cool. Would you guys like to introduce? Would you guys like to introduce each other to each other while meeting up in the game? Like say hi, how you doing? It's been a while.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah. So obviously, I got the notion that that player has entered the Oasis again. So I got the alert. So the first thing I did was jump in and act as if this is a total random encounter. So I go, Oh, ma quel honneur, c'est mon petit ami. How are you doing, my old friend? I have not seen you in ages, no? Give me the 5. And I
I
just
hold
stand
up.
there awkwardly.
I hold up like
A backhand?
almost carved hand, like, but I can't really separate the fingers on it. Right? So it's just very.
Yeah, yeah, don't move it. I will just slap it with my little paw. I will go like this, kapook. Very nice.
Brilliant. So, after introductions have been done and you've, kind of caught up a little bit. Also, one question I am just gonna ask, like, I think you guys have each other on your friends list, don't you?
Yeah.
Within the Oasis, yeah. Brilliant. Good. I was just checking, because then it makes a lot of sense he's getting a notification. Otherwise, we would have to figure out some other reason behind it.
No, it's also the security system alerting me. Part of the
That's-
vaccine,
that's
part
a
of the-
little Easter egg there for
part
someone. So, anyways, you go from there on. You've been introduced. You start talking about what you've been doing and stuff, and walking towards your quest.
I have been cooking. Please continue.
Walking towards your quest, you see what I would describe as a slightly dangerous-looking little child in a leather apron, or well, not leather apron in this case, but leather armor, if I'm not mistaken. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. So basically, what you are looking at is what looks to be a small little girl with she's about like 3 feet tall or something. Looks about 8 or 9 years old, I'd say. Big brown curly hair, big innocent brown eyes, and it's just kind of looking up at you guys.
The definition of kawaii, almost, one would say.
Almost, yeah.
Yes.
My good friend, I see a little midget looking all innocent and lovely.
I think honestly, I've just been so focused on my goal that I don't see her at first.
Don't step
So-
on it.
I'm just gonna
So
give me a
I-
second here to roll. You don't see her? Keep talking. It's okay.
yeah. So I think maybe I tumble over her, or
You know what?
Fantastic.
Let's say I'm smiling into a spoon to see how white my teeth are.
So wait, does it go 1 and then 2 on top of? Fantastic. Brilliant. You come walking, you notice like suddenly there's a little bump at question, do you feel anything in your legs, Mr. Stick in the Mud?
yes,
You do.
I do have nerves, or like the equivalent of
Magic nerves.
yeah.
Fantastic. So suppose you walk towards, you start feeling that resistance and you kind of, try not to fumble over it, but then pff, there you go. Couple of seconds later, you feel something in your back. Pff, ah! About the same size and weight of a pancake with the last name Pharoe One.
And I'm choking on my spoon.
Ow! 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 Pancake, get off me!
I spit out the spoon. Oh, I was nearly mort. More is deaf in French.
Thank you for
Why
clarifying.
is the road so bumpy? And I take a look down and see what I tripped over.
Well, I suppose it's sort of up now, unless you've already stood up. Wouldn't it
Oh
be?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Up-ish. It's still
Oh.
very low.
Hello. Did I trip over you?
Excuse me, just standing here and then all of a sudden just getting like bumped into. But hello.
I am very sorry. I am Stick in the Mud. What's your name?
I'm Timmy. Hello.
She
Sammy?
little thing above the name with the lettering and all of the ones with sticking them out with an I for a 1 and Tammy with an E for a 3 and stuff like that.
Timmy, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
what are you doing out here?
Well, I was supposed to be on a quest, but
I'll name the quest for you guys if you want.
Sure.
Well. We'll call the quest the Spider's Nest.
You.
Yes. Just as it's supposed to be. Nasty ass hill. You're all, by the way, about the same amount through it. Since we last saw Bixen and Toby's characters, you've been doing this in off time. Off screen.
Yeah. But yeah, like you were supposed to do the quest, but
well, I got lost, and I think I was supposed to like do it with someone, but now I'm all alone.
I look at the pancake.
Okay, I'm still kind of recuperating my throat from the spoon. I go like, there is something very funny about this story, you know. We meet a little cute little leprechaun. I mean, it's nice. I would throw it in my pan. I would take it home and put it in my cuisine. But I really don't understand. I need a little bit more information. You said you were supposed to do it with somebody else. Can I ask who is this person?
Well, I don't actually know who it was. We kind of was just like, hey, let's do this. And kind of something lagged, and I don't know where they went.
Ah, le lag. I know all about le lag.
About
I've had the same problem. Yeah, like, dude, I'm having a conversation here. What do you want?
at about this moment, Pancake Pharoe will feel a heavy push from the back. Heavy enough to push him into the robot. That might even push both of them back over the little person. This is Cocktool coming out towards the Spider's Nest. From the city centre.
Okay,
Ow.
so I smash into the
Ow.
robot like,
Ow!
like a boom. I hate Mondays.
You click escape, you notice it's a Tuesday.
This is not the start of a grand aventure.
Would you like to tell us what we see? What does Cocktool look like?
I'm a gnome.
Give us
So
a little more.
I'm 3 feet. I'm bald, and I have a single string of hair on my cheek.
I
I'm
didn't even
very
know
pale.
that.
I'm very pale,
Yes.
and I
Brilliant.
like this. And I have this coin. It's mine.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a territorial gnome with some uneven beard grow.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm lying on top of, but how did he knock us over?
I don't know.
Walking fast, looking at the coin. Because you're enfadoned with that coin, aren't you? This is not just a normal coin to you. This is
Oh, no,
like
it's
your
a
precious.
coin. Yes, my precious coin.
Okay, so I get up, I say, stick in the mud, my friend. For the second time, I have ridden you like a bitchlet today. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? I please help it. I hope you did not kill our little companion. So I just try and like look from the other side to see if the cute little thing is still alive. I go like, are you bon?
I just like pop back up to my feet and like look around like what the fuck happened.
Okay, it's okay. We have a bit of a situation. I will turn my attention to the source of this problem. So I turn on you there with the coin.
Huh?
What do you want?
I just want my coin, and I have a quest.
Hey, we're on a quest.
Yes.
Questing is very popular in this region.
I'm going to see the king.
Are we going to see the king, or
You technically are, but the quest. If you're looking at like, okay, so who would be most likely to open up the quest log right here and check it? I'm guessing the robot man.
sure?
Yes. Should open up a quest journal, you check it. It technically says you will see the king, but it'll be after you've cleared out the spider's nest that you promised to clear out.
Ah, okay.
Okay, nobody move. We are working on the menu. Stick in the mud. Please look into your lug.
To my what?
Your lug. Your lug. Is that not how you pronounce it?
Okay, I got it.
Your lug.
I don't even. Okay, can we clarify for the GM what he's trying to say?
Log, I think.
Look into your. Oh, the log. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought of a lock, L-O-C-K, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
That makes zero sense.
Okay, this might be interesting. Is there any way to sort of cheat the system by joining our party with this guys and then say, oh, we already took care of the spiders?
Well, there would be if he had, but he hasn't.
Oh, okay.
He's a little premature on the whole king thing. You get a little, like, you get a pop-up notification from the game being, intuitive, going like, hey, do you want to do a party with this person? And then it's like, because, I'm guessing Bixen and Toby, your characters probably already teamed up when you met.
Yeah.
That would make sense. So you get it from both of like the little woman and the little man. You get like an option to click. Yes or no?
The more, the merrier.
Demi, is this the guy you were supposed to do the thing with?
No, I've never seen this guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it could be. We could all do it together.
Yes.
I like to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going in there alone, so might as well join you guys.
Cool.
Instant companions. This is delicious. Yes.
You look at the right side of the screen, or you're in. What's it called? Never mind. The screen. We'll call it the screen.
The interface.
The pretty. That's the one. Interface. Thank you. UI interface. That was one of the two words I was looking for. I got neither. Thank you guys for making a joke out of me. Anyways, you notice that it says, look at the map for location of the spider's nest. This is a location you would have only found if you'd previously done some of the tasks within the quest, which luckily, banding up together, you all now have.
Okay. So I guess we'll roll out the map for us to look at. Yeah.
Big ass, fucking like 100-meter long map comes out. So what you see is pretty much where you are right now. To the left of where you are specifically standing, Mr. Stick in the Mud, you see the Hammerfell thing that you have been in previously. To the right, you notice there is a blip around what seems to be somewhat uncharted territory. It's not really properly drawn yet on the map. Much like if anyone here has ever played World of Warcraft, I'm mainly speaking to Bixen here, I guess. But if anyone's ever played World of Warcraft, before you go somewhere, the map would just be there with like the slight outer edge, and when you get there, it like gets caricatured in.
Filled in. It gets
Yeah,
filled in.
filled in. Yeah. So you notice to your right, there is a long path, part of the path you're already standing on at this very moment. On it, you see some woods before you would reach the spider's nest. But you don't seem to see any way around it. It's quite narrow. There's, looking around, quite tall, like, mountain sides to either side of the forest and towards this so-called spider's nest. Cocktool's having a crisis.
We'll have to go through the forest then. No, that's what you're politely saying us. Like, really, do the forest. I prepared the forest.
You can try for all the creative options, but
Yeah, can I spend like a few minutes just like edging up to the cliff face and just spamming the jump button? See if I can clip through the terrain or something.
Sure, give me a second here.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you would like to try to add on to that? Anything you could argue should be added?
I mean, I guess acrobatics.
What's your acrobatic score?
Hold on, let me.
And would you like to roll yourself for this then?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Can I give him a push?
That is a 5 + 3.
Sure, okay.
8.
I'll give you a chance to roll a d20 as well, Cocktool. You hit 8. I'm just gonna say that's not gonna do it. Cocktool standing behind you, possibly like body blocking your character, might force the jump into a weird way that could do it. Would you roll a d20 for us, Cocktool? 12. It's getting a little bit cramped in there between the two of you, but nothing happens, it seems. It's just getting a little awkward. Little too much body contact, one might say, if you were not that kind of person.
Oh well. I guess we're going through the woods.
True.
So?
I don't like small places.
Huh?
You don't know what small places are. Like everything is huge for you, you little coin man.
Why are you so mean?
Even I'm not mean. I'm just stating an objective fact. Even my back pocket is huge to you. Now,
Can I see?
anybody hungry? I would like. Maybe I can prepare a little bit of escargot. No?
Can I sit on your head all the way then?
I don't like this little man. I'm gonna go over there.
You can ride on my back. I don't get tired.
Okay.
The good thing about being a robot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
yeah.
Wait, quick question.
Yes.
The coin that he's carrying,
Mhm.
is it gold or?
Silver.
Interesting.
By the way, like,
Yeah.
do you always have that like out, Cocktool?
Yes.
Yes. Always on like in your hand, or is it like in an amulet? What kind of?
Yeah.
Deal? Just there in the hand. Always, always
a
in
silver
your
coin.
right hand.
This is a silver coin.
Brilliant. Good to hear. Just wondering, because I know that there is a slightly unhealthy addiction you might have to this coin. Not that I'm here to intervene. You know, you do you, buddy.
Slightly.
You know, I'm respectful.
Lovely. It's a nice angle though. I like. All right.
So you, what's the party's plan?
Okay, so I think somebody should take charge of the party, and I think it should be the robot.
We sure?
Yeah, you're the biggest one. I mean, it's not a competition.
Could you roleplay this for me, please?
Sure. So, now that we have a merry little band, I think we should have democratic election on who will take the most important decision. I vote the robot mechanic.
Me?
Big
I'm-
robotics. Strong. Yes, please.
I'm not so good with directions. My
Oh, but
GPS isn't fully installed.
Oh, but the thing is, if something goes wrong, we at least have somebody to blame.
Okay, robot.
Oh,
Okay, so that's
come on,
3 to
everybody.
1.
What'd you roll? Did you roll? What'd you say?
No, I just said so that's
3, 2, 1.
1.
Oh, I thought you said like I rolled a 1, and I was like, for what?
For navigations.
Okay,
So
I
what
mean,
is the
if
plan,
everyone
Master
agrees,
Google?
I guess I'll take charge.
Can I sit on your back?
Huzzah!
Do me a favor, roll for survival for that, then, big man. You can have like pick one of them to roll an aid for you, since you all had a democratic election and we like democracy here. That was a bad way to push the the word, but democracy. I was doing the Greek thing.
So what? I roll survival.
You roll survival and then pick one of them to roll a secondary d20 in case they might roll higher.
Okay, with their own modifiers.
No, with yours, because you're still leading.
With mine. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, that's a nat 20, baby.
Nah, for real?
Yeah. I
Dave,
got
okay.
a -2 to survival.
Jesus.
You are a born leader.
That's impressive. Well, that changes some of what's gonna happen. That's some very strong water you have there, is that it?
Follow me, everybody.
Wait. I want to sit on your shoulder.
You want to hit?
Hop up. Hop on, little friend.
Up.
Can we just
Okay.
can we just have you roll acrobatics for that though? I've got to know how this ends up going because this could go many ways in my head. Can you roll acrobatics for me? Yes, do that.
Huh?
Cocktool, roll acrobatics for me, please. Luckily, you have +2 in that, so that's decent. That's a D20.
50.
15. 15 or 50? Because if you roll a 50, I'm gonna have to tell you you're cheating.
Aha.
Could you roll
I
D20?
used my silver coin.
107. Ah,
Oh, 15.
15. That does decently. You know, you crawl up, it goes fine. How do you do the whole thing like hands around the neck, or is it legs over the shoulders?
I'm just sitting on his left shoulder.
Oh, on the left one only.
Oh, wait, on the right shoulder.
On the right one only.
And then I have my left arm around his head, neck, head, something.
Sure. Forehead or
And my
neck? Because you're small enough, you could probably do it around the forehead if you wanted to. You're a teeny tiny
forehead.
man after all.
And in my right hand, I have, of course, my silver coin.
Never without it, are you?
Nope.
Nope. Brilliant. So suppose you start heading off then into the woods. Unless you guys want to roleplay until you... What, sorry?
I have little legs. You gotta slow down.
You've what?
Well, if they're walking,
Yeah.
my legs are small.
Oh yeah. That's true.
You want to sit on the left shoulder?
Is she allowed?
Hop up, little friend.
Can we roll another acrobatics here, Sarah, please?
Sure.
How does Timmy do?
18.
18. You do brilliantly. You might even crawl up a little bit faster and nail, like stick the landing, you know, do the whole parkour thing, pulling one arm up on the shoulders and whoop, vaulting yourself up on it. It might hurt your ass a little bit. It's what now?
So climbable.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like you're made with handles out there.
Yeah.
We have a quick...
It's been a while since I trimmed my branches.
Exactly. There we go. We like zoom in on the back of it's just like a little couple of, you know, twigs sticking out here and there, like perfectly placed for climbing on for some reason. Weird as it happens, but hey, magic. It's the kind of magic. So anyways, now Bixen's back, so we can start heading on into the forest, I think, as soon as he puts on that headset.
Okay, I'm sorry
earplugs.
this took so long, but you know my house, my kitchen is really far away, so...
Well, I barely know your house. I haven't been there yet, but I will one day, hopefully.
It's huge.
Massive. Just like the man's I mean, anyways. So... Sorry, was that a secret? You started into the forest. As you walk, you notice that the game has a mechanic that automatically makes it darker as soon as you enter. Suddenly the vision is much lessened. You keep walking for another about 5 minutes in game. You notice a little bit of plants here, a little bit of plants there. There's pretty much a path though leading the way, lucky for you, because someone rolled a d20 and got a nat 20, so lucky bastard. You hear though off in the distance a little bit of noises here and there. A little a little bit of bushes and leaves moving about. You notice something rushing past you real quick. Right past you. Again, because someone rolled a fucking nat 20. And you also notice what it is. It's a wolf. Clearly very, very afraid.
Fight!
you wanna... Sure, you wanna try and hit it? Feel free to. How would you like to try and get this thing? Like, this wolf? By the way, I don't know if you heard all this, Pixon. They're both on a shoulder each. Like, there's some sort of, like, mecha tower of wood and dwarfish people, almost.
But is there still room for me to climb on it? Okay.
You
No.
have had 6 episodes to climb on me, which you have done repeatedly.
As one says.
Okay. You know what? I will just.
Can
I will just.
throw my coin?
Is it?
You wanna
is it
throw
my
your
turn,
coin?
or-
Can I do a coin toss?
At the wolf?
Of
I
course.
thought you liked that coin.
Sure, you can.
Sure, it's always coming back. Somehow.
It's a boomer coin.
Yes.
It's a coinerang.
Yeah, that's better.
Sure, go for it.
Roll a d20. Because it's your very special coin, I'm gonna give you +2 to hit.
2.
You hit a 2. You try to do some stupid ass flick. You don't just fucking nail it at the cunt. You try to flick it for some reason, like some sort of cool guy. Like, you put on some shades for a quick second, try to flick the coin at him, and you entirely miss. It's now in the bushes over there somewhere. And the wolf seems to have skedaddled.
Just tell me when it's my turn. Ah,
It-
the wolf skedaddled.
The wolf skedaddled, yes.
He clumsily flicked the coin, and that scared the beast so much.
No, the beast was scared. He was trying to get it while it was running away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, we missed a great opportunity for a delicious kebab.
So you know what? I'll allow you something here with that coin, Cocktool. I like the idea of a coinerang, or whatever it was called. But sadly, I did a little roll here just to see what would happen for the teleportation of the coin, or the coming back efficiency anyways. I rolled a 1. Nat 1. So you're not going to see that coin for the rest of this episode, which might bum you out quite a lot. Or even freak you out, I could imagine.
You have to do this in character. Go looking for that coin straight away.
Sure,
This
yes,
needs
let's
to be
roleplay
experienced.
this.
Fucking hell, yeah. This
Because
is, come on, just-
typically it would be in your
Jump.
pocket by now.
yeah, jump off the fucking iron scrapyard and look for that coin.
Oh fuck! My coin. Fuck! I threw it. Hey, robo dudes, put me down. I need to find my coin.
what? Your coin?
My coin.
What was that? What that was?
What should it else be?
I mean, it was pretty
I
obvious.
don't know,
It was
sorry.
a coin, you stupid
Put me down. I find my coin now.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'm
relax,
gonna-
little man.
Like, yeah, basically just tip over. just.
Coin.
Fair enough. Nailed it, landed on his feet, by the way.
Nice.
I rolled a d20. Nat 20.
I direct my attention to the little Timmy, to the other small character. Like, did you lose something valuable too? Is this something normal for Tiny? I don't know. Okay.
We just look
Well-
like, gotta
Okay.
see what it is.
Yeah, we'll
So wait,
talk about it later.
you've gone off to check for the coin too?
Yes.
Oh, so we got 2 small people in the bushes now. It's starting to become a weird joke.
Stick in the mud. Let's run while they are not looking.
We
This is
can't leave them
ridiculous.
here.
This is
They're
ridiculous.
wolves here. That's like, I don't know, an elephant to them. That's...
I do not see the issue with that. Okay, fine. We'll help them look for the. Look, little man. I think you lost your coin. I'm very sorry, but you saw a beast, you got a bit, you flack it in the air, and now the cat, it's not here. So, hey, you know what? We'll find you a nice purse with some little coins, okay?
Oh, metal detector.
Wait, what?
I don't know that disease, but I hope it's not contagious.
Could
Question.
I use this?
Question, are you telling me you found a metal detector in the bushes?
Of course.
Roll a d20, just pure d20, nothing to add on. This is pure d20. I'll give you the chance, just in case.
I really know if he found it.
You rolled a what?
8.
Yeah, you looked at your foot. You're like, you move the bushes away, it's your right foot. You're like, ah.
Kind.
Can I
I
do
go,
an-
oh, metal detector. Oh no, wait, that's a 3. Sorry, we're good.
What did you say, Sarah?
Can I do investigation?
Sure, you can try and investigate. Roll a d20 with investigation.
Can I take the help action?
13
Give
and I have
advantage.
1.
13 plus 1.
Yeah.
So 14, and you can help. Yeah, sure. Roll for it. Stick in the mud. So in other words, we've got a big ass robot and 2 small people looking in the bushes while there's a French man berating them from the back.
What are you doing? We are on a quest. Look into your log.
Yeah, that's only an 11.
That's on 11. Brilliant. That doesn't help much then. So 14. Sadly, that isn't good enough to find it. I could imagine you might have found like a flat berry down there thinking it was it for a second, but sadly, no luck.
Yeah, she found some hope that
Berry?
you might find it someday.
Ah! The most valuable thing of all to find. The hope.
Oh, wait,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
She can see a squirrel taking off with it. That's also.
Sadly,
it
not
didn't
not a high enough roll for that, sadly.
Yeah, but that it didn't just vanish into thin air, you know, because it's
N-
very.
It did not just vanish into thin air, but
Okay,
sadly,
alright.
none of these rolls were good enough to see what actually happened to it. Because remember, as I said, dark, less vision. Did I mention foggy? Because if not, you haven't gone far enough in yet. But it will be foggy. You're fairly warned.
I have
I
dark
see some
vision.
fog in
Oh,
the
you have dark
face.
vision.
I do.
Dude,
No,
let him
not quite
roll
good enough.
for
Not
it.
quite good enough. Close, but not quite. No, close, but no cigar.
Gnomes have dark vision too, don't they?
Yep.
Oh,
Let him roll for it. Maybe the forest is under some sort of spell that blocks it.
he has already rolled for it. He tries to help finding it.
Ah, yeah, I thought he was just helping to see how far he can bend over. Like that was the help.
Yeah, like some Pilates instructor pushing him over the edge.
I will change my name to Pilates Pharoe.
I'm sorry, Cocktail, but I don't know. I don't see it.
But I have night dark vision for 120 feet.
You don't have X-ray vision for 120 feet, though.
Oh,
Maybe it'll come back. It's like they say. If you love something, set it free.
I think.
And if it come back, it was never really yours to begin with.
Hmm.
I think that's referring to animals.
Holy shit!
I try to comfort the little man a little bit. I place my very deliciously smelling hand on his shoulder and I say, "Hey, look, little friend, I am sorry for your loss, but you know, maybe we find it later, but for now, let's just continue together and find a way out of this blasted forest. I promise you, if I find a bit of fire, I will set torch to this entire forest. And we will find
okay.
Alright.
Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna have to write something down here. Just gonna.
Threaten
Pancake.
to burn down the forest.
Farragon promises to burn down the forest. Just in case it becomes relevant. I don't know that it will be, but just in case it will. So, what happens now? Do you guys move on, or are you just gonna like Cam Barrett have a sermon for this lost coin, presumed dead?
I suggest we move on, but we just took a. I think we move on, but we do it in the way like we just dropped Gandalf down the bridge. You know, it's a very emotional. It's a very emotional slog.
The
Like, he's
background
still-
music goes.
You hear a faint voice echoing from within the woods. Fly, you fools!
Okay. So.
Right, I'm gonna offer like my arms down for the two small folk to scatter up on my shoulders again.
I help them
Right.
climb up. Like I place my hand underneath the little, and I just push them up a little.
It's like a
You
weird.
help me too?
It's like a weird
No.
version of fitness.
Yeah, I help him too. I just like he do like this is the first real nice moment as a party we have. Like the robot offers his arm and I just like help him get up and stuff, and we continue on the way. It's
Like
a
the-
nice heart touch. It's a touching moment.
Like two papas and their little kids.
Yeah.
I'm
How
sorry,
sweet.
normally I don't get this emotional so easily, but
Brilliant. You're helped up, and I heard someone say you're gonna fly, you fools. So you know, I suppose that's still the plan. You're gonna run off with these two little things on your shoulders.
Yes.
Brilliant.
can't fly before you can walk. We're just gonna walk.
So this man starts running. You start walking. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that accurate to lore?
Can I get-
Is this the canon?
Can we at least start moving in the same speed? Like
Yes.
nobody will run. All right.
We'll walk briskly.
You'll
So you jog.
you'll
We're
rock.
gonna-
It's the medium thing, you know. Exactly.
Roaming. We're gonna do some
RALK.
roaming.
Yes, the roaming. Yes. Fantastic. So you start going off again, and I'm just gonna need all of you to make a perception check. I think it's called perception. That's the one. It's perspective check. Just to check, you know, what's your perspective on this whole thing?
I got a nat 1 for that.
14.
14.
Yes,
7.
But I'm trying. Perception. Here we go. I have a 15.
15, 14, 7, 1. So this robot's just walking. He's dealing, like, whatever he's doing, you know. For some reason, the little woman, or girl, I suppose, looks around, doesn't really know why. The other two notice the faint sound of an ice blast slowly coming towards you and hitting the robot in the back. Or let's see here. How much HP do you have again? Just checking.
It's not a... okay, 20.
That's a fair lot for level 1. That's actually quite a bit for level 1.
Well, it is a huge mechanic monstrosity, so I mean, it would have 20.
I would have died.
You get hit for
Yeah.
2 HP.
Yeah, you would have. Very astute.
Yes. And I'd like for all of you to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Okay. Very well.
And if you can, do your best to remember the order. Oh fuck! I closed the thing again. Never mind. Don't need that one.
Oh shit! Where is initiative?
Oh fuck. Okay, right.
Initiative on the top is on the top somewhere. If you're on the PC.
Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
the
that-
PC, but I have.
So you see the string
yes,
sticks there and
there
all
we
that.
go.
That's
Got it.
there you go.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
man.
I got it.
Good man.
Oh shit! No, can I roll again?
No.
Shit.
I'm playing by myself. I can.
I got an 11.
I got 9.
Yeah, 19.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that means
He's
who? That was a
one of us.
19 over there. It was a 19 for Timmy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. Brilliant. I suppose you start then. I will say I'm the last one. I suppose you look for what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if this wasn't like obvious to either any of yous, the two small people just got blasted off the back. Okay, you two both kind of fell into the ground. Don't worry, you weren't hurt though. Lucky yous. Getting up again, you look back and you notice a sort of mummy in frozen bandages standing behind you.
Careful, a mummy.
Preparing his next attack. So what do you want to do then?
What I want is
Yeah.
fuck me. Okay, right.
Me. We're all rooting for you.
Wait, can I intimidate the mummy?
You know, feel free to try. Feel free to try.
Okay.
Does she know how small she is?
Where is it? Okay, craft.
Plus what?
+3,
Plus 3.
17.
17.
Yes.
That is one scary little little girl.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have. It's very very close to working. How would you say you trying to scare it though? What is the like role play this for me? What are you doing?
Alright. So I kind of like take a few like really assertive steps forward.
I love it.
I put my hands like to my side and I just look up and I go like,
Oh, very Peter Pan.
and I just like stare it down like,
You like give it a death stare.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just standing behind her with a pan. That is fucking some assertive steps. That is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, you notice the ice blast that seems to be prepared in the mummy's hands kind of like falter out of, you know, like the prep state that it was in. You know, it seems to be a little dazed and confused, but it doesn't actually get scared from anything. This is an undead character you're working with. There's not a lot of brains behind the skull there. If there is much of the skull left even. Oh, also, if anyone's wondering, it's about 170 centimeters tall. 170.2. Huh?
Okay, so I see it's not working, and like I hurry back and hide behind like the leg of the robot.
Sure. That sounds plausible. You could do that, yeah. Whose turn is it next then? That's the end of your turn, I'm guessing, because that seems like an action and a bonus action to me.
Yeah.
Yes. Who was next? 19? Who had the next number? I asked all of you to keep an eye on your numbers.
Yeah, I had 9.
You had a 9.
I guess.
I had 9 too.
9.
Okay, I had 11.
11. Brilliant.
Right. How far away is this thing?
Why are you asking? Let's go with that.
I got a ranged weapon.
Yes. What kind of range?
Let's see. Oh, how is it you read that? Because you got the 20 and then the 60 in parentheses.
Yes, that is. It means you can shoot between 20 and 60. If you shoot something lower than that, it's going to be hard. It's about.
Right.
It will fit in between there, the 20 and 60.
Okay.
So you're good to
Cool.
go.
So I will throw a dart at it. That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Shashi.
I get blasted in the back with an ice bolt, and I turn around and I throw a dart in the direction I think it came from.
Oh, you throw a dart?
Yeah,
That's very badass.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Can you shoot it out of your finger? That would be even cooler.
Oh yeah,
That would
You
be.
know
I'll
what?
allow
Yeah.
it. I'll allow it. Yeah.
It's like the big robot that the Green Ranger has in the Power Rangers series, like the Mighty Morphin. It could shoot off its fingertips. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm sure it could. So,